Great shop's got everything you need.
Careful around the crops with that power.
What is
Let's
that?
trade.
Some sort of high-tech
thing.
watch? What I wouldn't give for a good stick.
Been a lean year.
Thanks for your help, pal.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
I imagine the scent of feral ghouls is most unpleasant.
We may have liberated.
Nothing to see here.
Excuse me, sir. I wanted to formally apologize for the way I treated you. It was wrong, and I'm prepared to accept the consequences.
Apology accepted, Reese. But there's no need for a black mark on your record.
Thank you, sir. If it's any consolation, I'd just like to say that I'm honored to be serving with you, and I hope you'll continue to bring glory to the Brotherhood. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Hey there.
Look who's back. I hope this means you finally got the guts to clear out another location.
I'm ready.
All right. Here's the data on the location. Don't come back until the op's done.
Hey.
That location better be cleared out.
Affirmative.
Looks like I got my surprise for the day. As long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand a chance. Take a breather if you need it. When you're ready, just say the word.
I'm ready.
Roger that. Details are on your map. Report back when the area's clear.
You've done it.
Dead already! Covering fire!
you better have some good news.
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you. Recon's always coming in. Take a breather if you need it. When you're ready, just say the word.
I'm not ready.
Understood. For now. I'll expect to see you again, soldier.
Maybe it's small.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river? Super close. It's an ambush point.
All your medicinal needs. I hope I live for the next trial.
Emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. At once, or there will be consequences. When will you tire of this futility? What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room. It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin. Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there, you should find it.
Hi.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
It was the neighborly thing to do.
Such a fine sense of civic duty. Very laudable. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Silence. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared. I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery. At least that's over. Let's continue.
Overseer.
What a momentous day. I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
Sounds like you've had a pretty tough time.
I've had many dark days down here. Even despair. But the work, always the work, sustained me. This vault was meant to be spacious, full of trained staff, trusted subordinates and scientists. Despite how things have played out, I see opportunity. Let us work together, as partners.
Let's do this then.
Good. Excellent. We cannot begin until I have my Overseer's desk to run the experiments. The information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88. My Overseer's desk. And a proper Vault-Tec terminal.
Excuse me.
I can hardly believe it. My Overseer's desk. After all this time. Give me a chance to consult the desk terminal.
Hey there.
This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long, but we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
Let's find ourselves a guinea pig.
The Vault-Tec Handbook urges Overseers to refrain from using that word, no matter how apt. Turn on the Vault's radio beacon. Certainly people above ground would give anything to live in our vault. While we wait for word to spread, perhaps you might use this time to explore Vault 88. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access some of the other building sectors. Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful in our experiments. If you could all just wait over there.
A ghoul? I don't know about.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem... All right. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend. So you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Give the Overseer's question some thought. Really answer it.
Huh, fine. You want me to jump in a reactor for you guys? Please. Nobody's gonna do that.
I think we could use them in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Let's do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Nothing to be nervous about. Think about it and answer.
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Oh, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I like him. I think we found our man.
Gee, thanks. Found what exactly?
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
I'm just so excited to be here.
Hi.
Our first
You'll
vault
see.
residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute, to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
But doesn't society benefit from healthy citizens?
Overall, our research indicates it does not. True, some short-term medical costs are mitigated. But exercise leads to longevity, which extends how long the elderly drain the vault's resources. No, exercise overall is a societal ill we should and can cure.
Theoretically, that sounds all right.
We just need to turn the hypothetical into actuality. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage.
What? Overseer?
Oh, Clem. Don't worry yourself. This model won't suffer from those defects.
Oh, good.
Well, probably. Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it, and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power. flow.
Yes?
Let's trade.
I'm just so excited to be here. This is all there is to it? So I'll keep pedaling. This is kind of fun. Oh, what's that? You smell that? I never smelled such a thing. Is that mute fruit? Exercise sucks.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Huh?
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay.
So, I just keep pedaling?
I really hope not.
All this pedaling. There's a point to it, right? I'm so bored. I'm so Oh, man! I'm sorry! I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault went kablooey. Please don't kick me out.
The power cycle appears to have generated an EMP. Fascinating.
Hey.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle. If I am reading the report correctly, you chose a lavender and vanilla aroma dispenser.
I feel really relaxed. This vault is the best.
Ugh. We're engineering a new society, you know. Not some sort of day spa.
My clothes still smell funny.
For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucigen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. But with the mail service out of commission, Other arrangements must be made.
The whole world we knew died. Don't you care?
Enormously. That's why these experiments must succeed. We must make sure the inheritors of the Earth have every advantage.
I'll be back before you know it.
Excellent. Just grab a package for Overseer Barstow. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
I figured coming down.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. Has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Sweet.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem. You worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals. Don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
What type of chemicals are we talking about?
Well, that's up to you. But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Maintaining Clem's trust isn't the focus of these experiments. Our collective welfare is. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks. Open for business. The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? I guess then.
So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink. All the soda you can drink. This soda's better than Nuka-Cola. Try it. You'll see. Not a bad job. Manning the soda fountain. We're in a vault? This soda's better than Nuka-Cola. Try it. You'll see. You here to check up? I got a customer right here. Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in that? I had a Nuka-Cola once. And this stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Caffeine. Well, it does improve productivity. But really, and together with the dubious success of the power cycle, I really am beginning to question your commitment to the project. But you can still redeem yourself. Ugh, the Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
Times are desperate. We do what we must to survive.
What price isn't worth paying to protect the American way? Right. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight, but potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Where am I gonna get that much nuclear material?
You're in luck. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need. Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're All right. I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it out.
Thanks.
And that's it? Nothing else?
No, Lady Overseer. Exam's all done.
Hey there.
I've never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff, anyhow?
I don't have a good answer for that.
Just curious. I figured coming down here was too good to be true. But I might have misjudged you. Might tell my friends it's a good thing down here. Thanks. I guess.
Strange having people about.
Overseer.
So one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
You know you're a psychopath, right?
If you mean I've cultivated a proper Vault-Tec clinical detachment, I know. But name-calling is counterproductive. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our Vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
How high the vault numbers go.
Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait.
Valerie.
Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait.
Got it.
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. Is the slot machine supposed to flash? Every now and again, I swear it makes a strange noise and flashes.
You must be imagining things. A slot machine doesn't take pictures of people.
I'm tired of running all these tests.
Then be glad. It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Vault 88 needs you. And your guidance. We can't afford to lose our overseer.
How touching. Sentiment shouldn't matter in this calculus, but somehow it does. I will stay. And together, we will make Vault 88 a beacon of hope for the future.
Looking for a haircut?
What's the news around here?
Can't say anything comes to mind. Could I take a little off the top?
What's the news around here?
Same old, same old. You look like someone who could use a haircut.
Not today.
Some other time, then.
The thing making weird clicking noises.
You done with all your experiments? I hope I did good. They were real interesting.
Thanks for all your help.
You kidding? It's been an honor to do, well, anything for you. I look forward to giving Vault 88 my best.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
I ain't never tasted, well, anything like Vault 88
Vault-Tech's motto has never been more apropos. Better living underground.
Not many doctors around these days. You should let me take a look at you.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Let's see what I can spare.
Excuse me.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Haven't been hitting the chems too hard.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No trouble with radiation today, Doc.
Good. Keep an eye on it, though. What else?
No injuries that I know of.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Actually, never mind, Doc.
On your way, then.
Hey.
Can I take a little off the top?
Yeah, all right.
Time for a new look, huh? Sit down, and I'll get started. We can get started as soon as you sit in the chair.
Can we trade a few things?
So straight.
Did you just say degenerate?
Fresh meat. I ain't selling nothing else, so decide what you're getting.
Weird stuff? Weirder than two-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Remember, bloodier is better.
No funny business.
No skull in the league can withstand a slaughter.
Some custom hardware. We've got
Myrna.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
Clip sizes.
What kind of business you running here anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A bit of everything.
I heard there was some crazy stuff going down.
Good to see you. No trouble here.
Solomon.
You look like you need it prescription filled. Something to settle your nerves, let you chill.
Did you say something about drugs?
That's right. All the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle. Balance you out. Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
Don't need anything today.
That's cool.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Officer.
You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
Hey there.
Here, we all pitched in and we want you to have this. You're a hero. You know that?
Self-prescribed chem, as recommended by me.
top brass want us out here as a goodwill effort. I kinda hope.
Better than any foundation. Good on you. Don't worry. You're safe. This better.
Thank you for finding Earl's killer. Can't believe the doctor would do such a thing. Oh well, at least we have liquor to drown our sorrows.
Let's see what you have.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm glad you found Earl's killer, but now my brother won't shut up about you. Anyway, do you need a room?
So, how's business?
Nothing I'd want to talk about.
I'll take it.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy. You look like you...
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
There a problem?
No problem at all. My programming dictates that I serve all customers in the Colonial Tap House, even those that obviously don't belong. Just know that my sensors indicate that you have dangerously low levels of class for this establishment.
I'll think about it.
Please don't come back.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene?
Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
Can't believe you do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out. Out of here.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
Sure. Get the lady another of whatever she's having.
That's more like it. I hope you stick around. I think we might become good friends.
Free booze. The fastest way to your heart. Now, can I get you something to drink?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Cheers. You here for a beer, or maybe something a little stronger?
So is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Just browsing for now.
All right.
Hello.
You're in the only spot worth going to around here.
Watch your step.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, and...
You and the bartender got in a fight.
Nice of you to call it a fight, but we both know what really happened. Cook kicked my ass. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know he's sleeping with my wife, until he decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good. Good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
You're probably right. I am so angry at Cook, I might lose control. Just get him to leave Darcy alone.
I'll make sure Cook gets the message.
Good. Don't kill him if you don't have to, but otherwise, I don't care what you do to him. He deserves to suffer for what he's done.
Look, I'm telling you.
There then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk, Cook.
Oh, yeah? Is there some kind of problem?
Yeah. The problem is you're sleeping with Paul Pembroke's wife.
What? Even if that was true, what the hell does it have to do with you?
We can do this the hard way if you want.
I've left tougher than you bleeding in the dirt. You'd better turn yourself around before you find out what the hard way really means.
Last chance. Are you gonna stay away from Darcy or not?
Take it easy. We can talk this through. This whole thing with Darcy and me, bad idea. I admit it. Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging around here. You know how it is. Look, tell Paul it's over. I swear. I won't even let her in my bar anymore. Is that good enough for you?
That's a good start. Something more concrete would help.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I have an idea. Something I've been thinking about for a while already. Kill two birds with one stone, you know?
This had better be good.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Now you're talking. I promise, you won't regret it. In a few hours, we're both going to be sitting pretty.
Watch your step. You hear Travis? What is it?
Cook has a plan to make us both rich. Ambush a chem deal set up by him and Nelson Latimer. Interested?
If you think it's a good idea, I'm in. Cook owes me. Big time.
Good. I could use some backup for this. The meet is near the Backstreet Apparel building.
I know where that is. Let's go.
The meet is just ahead. But there's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
Sounds good.
Murawski's not going to be happy about you guys jerking us around like this. Sure, whatever.
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
What's going on here?
Nothing to do with you. Unless you want your face blown off. Got it, asshole?
This is a holdup. Drop your guns.
Are you serious? Kill this asshole!
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
You won't talk when you're dead.
Wait! I can tell you how to find Murawski's chem lab! You can get his whole stash!
Go on.
Where do you think these chems come from? We've got a lab. Right here in the Commonwealth. But you'll never find it on your own. Not without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant, on the waterfront in South Boston.
Let's hear about all the security.
The place is overrun with feral ghouls, which don't even look twice at my crew, 'cause they're all ghouls like me. My idea, by the way.
I assume there's more to it than getting past the ferals.
You assume right. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly the right order to open the door to the lab. You never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
So how do I get in without hitting all the tripwires?
With a password, which I can give you. There's a terminal that will bypass the tripwires and open the door to the lab. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, you let me walk?
I promise.
All right, the password is Applejack. There, now you've got everything, and I'm completely screwed forever. I hope you can live with that.
Sorry, Trish. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town, for good. Should make things easier for Paul to have me gone. Plus, there's no plausible way I could explain to Murawski how I wasn't involved in this unless I die here along with everyone else.
Just like that? You're leaving town and never coming back?
Yeah. You won't be able to blame me for all your problems anymore.
Cook won't be bothering Darcy anymore.
Good. I knew you could handle him. So, what happened? Did he give you any trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Okay. I don't care what you had to do, just as long as he leaves Darcy alone from now on. Anyway, thanks for your help. I'll, see you around.
Good luck. I hope it all works out.
Thanks.
Hey, Paul.
So, it's just the two of us. 50-50 seems fair to me.
That works for me.
Great. Then you take the money from Nelson, I'll take the chems, and we'll call it even.
Works for me. Good luck.
Yeah. Maybe my luck is finally starting to turn.
Yes?
If you insist on embarrassing
Excuse me.
yourself with alcohol, I'm
Outsiders coming up here, but
Maybe later.
speaking to me.
No funny business. How come whenever something interesting happens around here?
Good to see you. No trouble here. Just doing a supply run.
Now a swatter. Nothing to see.
I'll be breaking out the cheap moonshine so that Sir may drink in a manner.
That's all there is to it.
For him.
Not today.
Glad to see you know your place.
What do you want? No, wait. I don't care.
No funny business. Hey, I heard what you did for all.
Prescriptions, Bill. High quality chems right here.